What's up 418, welcome to the YouTube page. Today I'm going to be sharing on your new favorite B word, budget. Alright, so make sure you don't comment the other B word that you thought I was going to speak about today. We're going to speak about budgeting and why it's important to do that as a young person, and that you shouldn't wait till one day when you're old and you're in debt and you don't have money. This is how you can get more money and be wiser financially. So let's start with what is a budget. A budget is simply a written game plan for your money. Your money every month needs a game plan. If it doesn't have a game plan, you're gonna lose. So you have to go when you get paid. Taniel and I, we do this every single month. Every time we get money, we sit down together and we write down every expense, every investment, savings, tithing, giving. We go through everything on the budget. What is left for entertainment? How much can we spend on dinner, going out, those kind of things? We budget for that so that we don't have surprises in the month. We save money, all those kind of things. So budgeting is a written game plan for your money. So make sure every single month or week, whenever you get money, you write down your game plan. Otherwise, you're going to lose the battle with your money. All right, so one of the ways that we budget is the 50-30-20 rule. All right, so it's 50, 30, and 20. So basically 50% of your finances that come in goes to all your needs. All right, so you're going to take half of your money and literally live on half of the money. Okay, so that's going to be basically your house or your car or schooling, whatever it is that you need the money for. 50% is what you need. You cannot live without those things. They are very essential, okay? So 50% goes to that. Then 30% can go to your wants. So these are luxuries. These are going out with the friends, going for a picnic with a boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever you do. 30% of your finances can go for wants, and then 20% goes for savings and investments. So that's a nice way of looking at your budget every single month. You know, sometimes I even swap the 30 and 20 around. I would save 30% and only have luxuries of 20%, so I would be saving more. So you can play around like that, but that's a good way to budget. And so you have to budget your tithe in there. You have to budget giving in there. You have to budget your car, insurance, petrol, whatever it is. You have to make a budget for it so that you know, I cannot spend more than this on this item. This is what I'm spending here. This is the debit orders going off, because there's nothing worse than looking at your account on the Thursday and you think you have money for the weekend, and Friday night debit orders come off. Boom, 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 and they attack your account and you cannot do anything. You don't even have emergency money left. So that's a good place to start with budgeting, is the 50-30-20 rule. If you're not comfortable with that yet, what is also working is a 70-30 rule. So you're living on 70%, then 10% you give, 10% you save, and 10% you invest. Now, one of the things that you need to understand is that you need to have a goal for your savings. So this is where budgeting comes from. When you're saving that 20%, you're saying, what am I saving for? One of the things that you need to save for as a young person is emergencies. We never think they're going to happen. We never think it's going to rain on our roof someday. We never think that we're going to have to pay for the dog's operation. We never think about those things, that someday something's going to happen that I didn't plan for financially. So what you have to do is save at least 3 to 6 months of expenses in an emergency account. And that is for emergencies only. New jeans are not emergencies, okay? Going to H&M and Zara is not an emergency. That is a part of your luxuries. Your emergency fund is so important to have, because the car might break down, the dishwasher might break down, your wife might break down, whatever. You need to have emergency funds ready for those things. So make sure you save. And then I want to end off on this, that you have to live on less than what you make. There's too many people that spend more than what they make every single month. Too many young people that spend their money on clothes, clothing items. They go shopping every single weekend, go partying, go all these things. And then one day when they're 30, they got no money. They got just debt. They got piles of debt, and they have to listen to Dave Ramsey on how to get debt paid off. You don't want to get to that place. So while you're now 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, and you're working, make sure that you follow these steps by budgeting, saving your money, investing your money. You don't want to end up one day in debt. Let's end off with the scripture today on the 418 show. I want you to go to Proverbs 21 verse 20. It says that the wise store up choice food and olive oil, but fools gulp theirs down. So the Bible is very specific that the wise store up. They store up for those winter days. They store up for those rainy days. But the fools, they eat everything at once. Don't be a fool, be wise.